everyone out there in YouTube land. Today, I'm going to review New Suicide Squad number 1. It is from 2014, and the series ran until 2016 when Rebirth began. So the writer on this is Sean Ryan, the penciler is Jeremy Roberts, the inker is also Jeremy Roberts, and the colorist is Blonde, and the letterer is Taylor Esposito. This issue has its standard cover and its variant cover, and I'll be showing the variant cover at the end, as I usually do. And the cool thing about the variant cover is it's by Ivan Reis, who is a really great artist and one of my favorite artists. So this is the Prime Earth Suicide Squad, and as such, it's a little different. This squad contains Black Manta, Deadshot, Deathstroke, Harley Quinn, and a character called Joker's daughter. Now, the woman who calls herself the Joker's daughter is named Duella Dent, and she isn't actually his daughter. She is a psychopathic young woman who took residence in Gotham's underground sewers and became a leader of a tribe of people living down there, and took on the name of the Joker's daughter after she found his face in the sewer, and she mistaked it for her own reflection at first, and she put it on and uses it as a mask and continues to do so. So following the New 52, the Joker was captured by Batman and sent to Arkham Asylum, and Batman didn't know, but that was the Joker's plan. And he met there with another villain named Dollmaker. And Dollmaker surgically removed Joker's face at the Joker's request. And later on in that story, the Joker is fighting and he falls down into a cavern in the underground river, and his face comes off midway down. So that is how his face got down there. So starting off, the main cover is pretty cool. It's definitely well drawn, and I like the way Deathstroke and Harley Quinn look. This is one of the ways she looked in the New 52, and I think it's one of her better outfits. Harley Quinn has had about a zillion looks. I like this better than her look in the Rebirth Suicide Squad and her look in Arkham Asylum games. So let's see, starting off on the first page, it's really great. You've got Deathstroke, Black Manta, Harley Quinn, and Joker's daughter. They each have their own panel. It's a good way of introducing them just through action. The guy is talking about forming Task Force X, and it jumps to the next page, which is really awesome. It's a full page splash page. It shows everybody who worked on it there at the bottom, the writer and artist and all that, and you see Deadshot looking cool, firing his machine gun. We go to the next page, and it's Vic Sarge. Yeah, Vic Sarge, and he's talking to a government official. Now, Vic Sarge was originally created by Steve Ditko, and he first appeared in Blue Beetle. However, on Prime Earth, Vic Sarge is first introduced in this comic book here, and he is involved with the Suicide Squad throughout. So he talks to this guy, and he's talking about setting up. He's taken over the Suicide Squad. He works now with Amanda Waller. Supposedly he is higher up than her, but it seems like they're equals. In any case, he's a part of it. So he's tweaking the Suicide Squad, and he put Deathstroke and, Joker's daughter, he put them on the team and took Captain Boomerang off the team. And he talks about that here. He's like, the old team's weak. We need to make it stronger. So they talk about taking Harley Quinn and Deadshot off the team too, but he decides to keep them. And they're talking about how they're a little redundant, because if you have Joker's daughter, that's basically like the same role as Harley Quinn, and Deathstroke and Deadshot are both they overlap a bit. So anyways, jumps to the next page, and this is Amanda Waller. She's talking to her assistant and wondering where Vic Sarge is and why he's late. This is a cool look for her. I've seen her drawn lots of different ways. I have the Convergence Suicide Squad books. I'll probably review those sometime. And she looks more like she does in the movie on that one. This one, she looks really cool. She's all tall and thin. Usually she's portrayed as being a little more, heavy, which is cool too. Like in, Assault on Arkham, that animated movie, she looks big, but she looks like she could fight too. So anyway, this is a cool look for her. Background's kind of boring. It's probably a 3D model, but it's well drawn. It's certainly better than a lot of backgrounds. So next page is an action page, and it's kind of a flash forward thing to the mission they're going to be on here in a minute. But they're in Moscow, and Harley Quinn's pulled a knife on Joker's daughter because she's mad at her that she says, "You picked up his face you found in the river, and you have the gall to call yourself the Joker's daughter?" But Deathstroke pulls a gun out on her and it's just like, shut up, basically. And Black Manta takes charge. I think he's the leader of the team, maybe, and he's saying they need to get it together. Oh no, Deathstroke's the leader. So Deathstroke pulls out this blueprint here, and so their plan is they're in Russia, and it says their plan is pretty simple. Deathstroke says, Russia's been stepping over the line recently. Our mission is to push them back. So they're going to go to the Russian headquarters for their Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and on the 26th floor, there's all kinds of secret research and stuff. So they're going to go there and steal a particular thing and then destroy everything else. So it goes to the next page, and Vic Sarge has finally showed up at Amanda Waller's office. He is 3 hours late, and it shows Harlequin walking towards the building, which is their mission. And we go to the next page, and, Vic and Amanda Waller are talking, and basically she's saying, you're not taking this mission seriously enough. And it shows Harlequin use her bat, and she hits a grenade with it like a baseball, and boom, blows a hole through. So they go through, and they're attacking. You see Deadshot shooting, and Black Manta's running in, and this is actually a really cool panel. The bottom panel of this page, I like it a lot. That's really well drawn. Next page, it's just continuation of it, but you can see too there's a little foreshadowing of Harlequin's kind of not happy with Joker's daughter, and we saw something similar earlier when they were talking about the plan. Deadshot and Deathstroke were bumping heads. So I think in the issues that take place after this, there will probably be conflict between those two pairs, because basically what Amanda Waller is saying, that those ones won't get along. Another thing is the two people that Vic Stone introduced, or Vic Sarge, not Vic Stone. Vic Stone is Cyborg. But anyway, Vic Sarge introduced Deathstroke and Joker's daughter to the team, but he didn't put a bomb in their neck like the others that were previously on the team. So I imagine that'll be a problem at some point. It doesn't happen in this issue because it's a very short issue, but it probably will at some point, if not issue 2, very soon. So then it shows the next page, Deathstroke is on top of the building, and he's supposed to assassinate this oil oligarch baron guy. And it shows the team, they're running up the stairs, they're already to the 26th floor, and they blow in the doors and get into the room where everything is. And they grab, looks like they're just smashing everything. Oh, and Black Manta gets what he's supposed to. And then Deathstroke notices a problem, and he looks pretty cool there. He's drawn really well. And he goes to the next page, and there's multiple explosions. Harlequin's getting blown back, and Vic Sarge says, whoa, what's going on? Where is that firing coming from? And Amanda Waller's like, report, someone give me a report. And Deathstroke jumps from an explosion and shows the final page, which is pretty awesome. It's a full splash page, and it's got these big robots that are all red and have Russian emblems on them. And they say, cease your assault or you will be obliterated. And it says, next issue, riot in the streets of Moscow. And then we get a bunch of preview pages for the Teen Titans. So it was pretty cool. I liked it. I'm definitely going to check out the second issue. It's one of my, I don't know, there's lots of incarnations of the Suicide Squad, and I thought this was a pretty cool roster. The cover, the main cover, is kind of fake news. It shows Amanda Waller and Harley Quinn and Deadshot in chains with Deathstroke and Black Manta and Joker's daughter standing over them, so I don't know what that's about. The variant cover is pretty good too. It's actually a little bit more relevant to the story itself, maybe, but it's just the characters standing there, so I'm not sure about that. In any case, I thought it was pretty good, although it's really short. It's only 17 pages, actual pages. There was a whole bunch, there was like 5 or 6 page preview at the end for the Teen Titans at the time. So, that's my review of New Suicide Squad. Number 1 from 2014. I liked it. I would definitely recommend it if you're into the Suicide Squad. The art's really good, and, it doesn't bury you under dialogue, that's for sure. It was mostly action pages, but it's mostly going to depend on whether you like this version of the Suicide Squad, because there are a ton of Suicide Squad books under DC Comics, and that's not including just Harley Quinn books and, Harley and the gang of Harleys and Harley's Little Black Book and all that. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching. If you'd like me to review something specifically, let me know in the comments, and if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you.
End of line.